Hey there everybody, Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode 94 of my Star Wars The Old Republic Trooper Let's Play with ZT. We are back on the fleet here, and as you can tell, ZT's got some new armor here. So, someone made a comment on one of my older videos, Master Chief Destroyer. Hopefully you're watching this in the future, you catch up and stuff like that, but you made a comment saying that I should made a comment on a couple of videos, and again, thank you for that, because I noticed it a little bit easier, that I should grab the trooper armor from the cartel market. So that's what I actually did. So I ended up grabbing, if I go to my character screen here, whoop, the right button here, so it's all the Havoc Squad helmet, Havoc Squad breastplate, gauntlets, belt, greaves, boots, and that. So I grabbed all that and I put in I gotta remember which button to push here. Control, right click, there we go. I put in some mods and stuff like that to make it in line with my character level and all that jazz. So let me know what you guys think about the new duds. I think they look pretty awesome. I kind of like how it's got that part up here. To me, that looks like it's going to be like if I want to do some recon and stuff like that. Also keeps the rain out of my visors, whatnot. It also looks like it might like just slide down so you can do some stuff from afar. I kind of like the design of the helmet, a little bit more sleek and stuff like that. I'm not sure exactly what this front part is. I'm guessing it's kind of more like maybe like a tripwire or some explosives and stuff like that, so you can easily use. But I think it's good. Looks good. I like the backpack and stuff like that. I think it looks pretty awesome. So I need to find a new blaster now. A nice looking blaster to kind of fit with things. But either way, thank you, Master Chief Destroyer, for the suggestion. I did have to buy that on the cartel market. I think it cost me like 1,000 coins or something like that. But either way, I got it. I think it looks pretty awesome. So thank you for the suggestion. Also had a comment from last episode from Virtually Mint, sorry about that, saying the stark difference between your Sith Let's Play. There I'm worried about getting light side points, and here I'm like, I wonder if this is okay. So combined, they're a great storytelling. Keeps you coming back. Awesome. Thank you so much for that, Virtually Mint. I do kind of more with my trooper. I'm kind of like, what would ZT do? Would she be doing that? That's some kind of cool armor there. I'm sorry, distracted by people's awesome armor. But yeah, more like, what would she do in this situation? I have mostly gone light. I do have some dark side points. I think I've got 150. But most of the time I'm like, okay, what would ZT want to do in this situation? Normally it turns to being the light side. With where my Hosrath, my Sith Assassin, I'm more like, I don't want to get light points, so let's do the mean thing. Again, with him, I've also done some light side things because I'm like, that makes more sense, or I want to see that part of the story a little bit more. But so thank you for the comment there. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Hopefully everyone else is enjoying it too. So again, I just want to thank you guys again so much for all the likes, all the comments, all the subscribes. You guys really are super awesome and amazing. And let's get started with this episode. So what we need to do right now is, so the Wookiee guy we freed, Jakaro, is looking into where the Revanites are. Mainly the two leaders of the Revanites, the Sith, Darth, and the Republic Commando, or Republic Commander, that have kind of defected and stuff like that. So they're looking for them, and Theron wants to meet right over here, actually, in the fleet. So let's talk with Theron and see what he's got going on. Maybe we can figure out exactly what's going on, how we can stop these Revanites. Let's see what you got to say there, Theron.
There you are. Our first few interviews with Jakaro's friends went well, believe it or not. We're going to start with some antique smugglers from the exchange. See if the Revanites have gone for any other Rakata tech.
Have you found any traces of Colonel Derek or Darth Arcus?
Not one. Apparently, the Revanites know a thing or two about staying hidden. The Order of Revan. My family has even more pull than I thought.
You're related to Revan?
You never heard that story? Bastila Shan, Revan's great Jedi love? The name made it all the way down to me, even if the Force didn't. Look, Revan was a wild card, and his crazy cult of followers is bound to be the same. Highly trained bravado aside, we're up against some long odds here. You sure you still want to be dragged into all this?
We're not fighting odds. We're fighting people. And people can always be taken down, no matter what the numbers say.
You make it all sound so easy. All right. I'd better get back to Lana and Jakaro before they do anything. I'll get in touch as soon as we get something concrete. Stay safe.
All right. Ooh, I guess that might have been kind of the end of the last part, but let's see here. So we got ourselves a Minan research data. We got our droid for droid HK customization. Let's see what this looks like here. Control, left click to preview. Ooh, I definitely kind of like the look of that. I really need to go through and try to find out how to get the HK droid. So it looks like there's 3 different ones. Maybe it actually is only 2, because maybe there's HK51, HK55, and then HK51 again. So I'm not sure exactly how that works. Maybe it's because one is with like the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion and whatnot. But we need to get ourselves some boots here. What do these look like? Is that what these boots look like? Yeah, they are different than the ones I have. Actually, those don't look so bad. I don't mind the look of those. So let's grab those ones. Sure, why not? And now I gotta speak with Theron again. Where am I gonna speak with you at? Must be going this way. Okay. Oop, wrong way. This way. So hopefully they can find out where the Revanites are hiding, so we can take them on. Gosh, I do love some of the armor and stuff like that in Guild Wars. Like, that looks pretty cool. Kind of like it's a kind of Egyptian kind of feel for some reason. What's that? Oh, that's a bowcaster kind of weapon. Oh, a cool shoulder guard there too. I like that. Maybe kind of Roman, old Roman too there. Oh, I'm 100% going the wrong way. I'm gonna hop on a mount here to make this a little bit quicker. Go this way. Sometimes I get a little lost in the fleet, maybe because it's a circle and all the exits kind of look the same, so I get a little lost. Gotta look down at my mini map a little bit more. Let's head this way through here. Figure out where we're going next. Oh, conveniently right through here. Let's hop off of this. I did bring Dorn with me again this time. I love having Dorn with me. She's pretty awesome. Oh, apparently Jakaro found something, maybe? I love his droid, too. So Theron, what's up?
All right. We'll be there right away, Jakaro. Just don't tear the limbs off of anything. Or anything else. Hey, it's good that you're here. Our friends are eager to get started.
Get started with what exactly?
Colonel Derek, Darth Arcus, and the Revanite friends. Since your operation on Manan, Lana's uncovered a few more Revanites who've infiltrated the Republic military. I've been slicing the traitors' communications and tracked the messages back to Derek and Arcus. They're in a hidden facility on the planet Rakata Prime. That's our target.
What are we talking here? Recon or assault?
Assault. The sooner the better. The messages I've decoded. That cyborg technology you ran into on Manan was just the prototype phase. On Rakata Prime, they're in full production. They're taking pieces of the Starforge and implanting them into their own people.
The Starforge?
It was a Rakatan weapon. A giant self-sustaining factory that ran on the dark side of the Force. Revan destroyed it 300 years ago. The pieces of debris are still active, though. They self-repair and even self-replicate under the right circumstances. With that technology grafted to their bodies, the Revanites become much harder to stop.
Reminds me of Rakata technology that I dealt with on Tatooine. Nasty stuff.
I've seen Agent Fowler's reports on that one. It's good to know we're bringing along an expert. Jakaro's freighters should get us onto the planet's surface undetected. We'll plan our attack from there. I can't wait to see the look on Arcus and Derek's faces.
Alright, so now we gotta complete the Flashpoint Legacy of the Rakata. Keep forgetting the Starforge server is what, Starforge server is the one that I'm currently on. So again, if you guys want to play some Star Wars with me, I'm on the Starforge server. The Starforge is, I believe it was destroyed in the first Knights of the Republic video game, I believe. But I can't remember off the top of my head. I can't remember if the first or the second one. Gosh, I gotta go back and play those games again. It's been so long. So I think I've got one of them on my phone, actually, of all things. But And I know we destroyed, or we fought Revan on one that was like the Star Forge, but it was a little bit different. I think that one's just making droids. But I'm kind of glad that it's all tying together. And it's going to be definitely something we need to stop. If the Star Forge can, like, create itself, can replicate itself from pieces of it, I mean, at that point, you could almost have multiple Star Forges going around, which definitely would not be good. Hey, medical droid. Where's my... I should be getting a combat support droid soon, too. Either way, let's talk with Chikaro, Lana, and Theron here.
Do we have a plan ready?
I don't know if it's fair to describe it as a plan, necessarily.
I've done a bit of scouting. The Revanites are camped in the Temple of the Ancients, an old ruin nearby. We've gotten this far without being detected. It's time for you to go in and make some noise.
What? This isn't what we discussed? It's suicide! I demand that you detach me this instant!
What kind of security do the Revanites have?
They've convinced some of the local Rakatan tribes to patrol the areas around the temple for them. A truly barbaric lot.
The Revanites themselves are guarding the temple grounds. They're fully armed and paranoid.
Wonderful.
We'll be keeping an eye on things from the ship. As long as we all stay sharp, we'll get this conspiracy shut down permanently.
May the Force serve you well.
All right, so Rakatans there's still some alive. That's interesting. Okay, so they said like tribes. So I'm guessing they're not like advanced like the ones that built the technology millennia ago or however long it's been. So that's kind of interesting that there are some alive. Ooh, we got some deep jungle stalkers, and that the Revanites are using those tribesmen as kind of like oh, what am I doing running close to you? I've got guns. That's what guns are for. That they're using them kind of as a first line of defense. I'm surprised we got it in here without being noticed. Although I guess we brought a really small shuttle. I'm guessing that's why, like, that's a good lore reason to kind of have kind of a small group, because, you know, if we brought more people, brought more ships, the Revanites would have noticed it and would be able to have a stronger defense set up. Ooh, here's some of those savages. All right, let's take you guys down. So I guess it kind of makes sense. That's lore-wise why I'm only bringing a couple people with us. I mean, really, and if this was something that was really going on, you'd bring your whole Havoc squad with you, you think, right? Not just one person and your awesome combat support droid. But gameplay reasons, it makes sense. Although I would love to have a mission where you fight with everybody all at once for like a whole flashpoint or something like that. That would be really cool. And who knows? Maybe it's something that happens later. Again, I have not played any of the Revan expansions, so I'm kind of excited to see what happens in the story or chapters. It's the Fallen Empire or Eternal Throne. I haven't played those at all, as you can tell by all being off. So I'm super excited to get into that. Let's try to take you guys down some more too. Take down these hunt beasts and savage hunters. Deal with you guys. Alright. Whop. Give me some credits. Alright. What am I doing for credits? I did spend about 400,000 on a new cargo space, so I'm just over 3 million. It's kind of nice because I do want to buy a stronghold for my characters here sometime soon. I think before I do that, I'll actually make a little video about all the strongholds and maybe get your guys' input on which stronghold to actually get. I think it'd be kind of fun. So I think some of them are free. And some of them are like cheaper, and then some of them are like 2.5 a million. But that's all right. There we go. We got that. We got some awesome crashed stuff going on here. I'm opening up my map here quick to make sure I'm going the right way. Yep.
Okay, that route is not working out like we planned. You'll have to head along the beach and straight through Rakata Central. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just go splash in the water a little bit. How about that? I'm definitely okay with that. Gosh. So is this all just crashed ships, or is this all part of the Starforge? I'm not actually sure. I'm sure they'll tell us eventually. Let's deal with you guys. How are we doing for XP? Okay, we're level 21. Trying to see if maybe there's a special event going on or something like that. Something every once in a while I'll do, like you get extra 200% experience and stuff like that. But that's not going on. I'm sure another month or so they'll do one. Usually around May 4th they do some special events. I like that. All right. Where are we going now? Still going north here. I really... Oh, you're also on healing. I should actually switch that up. Don't need to be a healer right now. Dorn, you can go damage. How about that? I've got my combat support droid for doing healing. And I also get healing outside of combat. 3% every 3 seconds. Which is great. Let's save that one then. Whoop. Until the enemies get close to me, then I can, or get close to my combat support droid. I can use it on a bunch of guys. Ha! That's what I like when they clump together like that. Makes it so much easier to use my splash damage and area of effect skills. I'm kind of excited to be seeing. Alright, let's deal with all you guys. They like, oh, they're playing to the statue here. Okay, cool. I was like, what were they trying? Were they worshiping the mystic? Although they probably do. I mean, mystics are probably the leaders of their tribes. I kind of want to learn how these guys became.
Looks as though their arena needs a challenger. If you're going to get past them, you'll have to give them a show they'll never forget.
Alright, so looks like the arena needs a challenge. Do they have an arena coming up here? Defeat the war chief. Okay, let's take out the war chief. Whoop! Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey guys. Welcome to my trap. How about that? Trying to ambush me. Not good. Not gonna work. That's for sure. Sorry, I was gonna say, I know the Rakata, you know, we're one of the most technologically advanced races. But these guys are just like savages, so I wonder if these guys are descendants, or if they actually grew independently of one another, or what the story with why they're tribesmen. Whoop! Hello, Rancor, savage war beast, and meet the war chief. There's the war chief. Hey there, how's it going? Well, let's take out this Rancor. Okay, we ready for this? You got this, combat support droid? Got this, Dorn? We ready? Let's do this. So, assault plastique, meg bolts, charge bolts, another meg bolt. Let's turn on my supercharged cell. Get some more damage here. Let's light you on fire a little bit too. How about a sticky grenade? Whoop whoop! Get out of the range of that red thing. Assault plastique. Oh, I gotta be standing still to throw a plasma grenade. Look. Let's go assault plastique again. Meg bolt. Charge bolts. Oh my gosh, this guy is not going down easy. Put on a little electro net on the Rancor there. Know that does damage over time. Let's try using full auto 102. A little bit of damage that way. Let's get assault plastique. Another meg bolts here. Some charge bolts. I like fire. You know what? Let's go a heroic moment here. And let's drop an orbital strike on their heads. It's definitely something I don't use as much as I should, is my heroic moment. I think it's mainly because when the... Oh my gosh. like how I can use Force Lightning. Apparently, Zati is a little Force sensitive. When the game first came out, I think Heroic Moment had like an hour-long cooldown timer or something like that. So that's why I didn't use it very much. So kind of learned to not use it because it does heal me and my companion over time, which is nice. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Oh well. So the Assault Plastic had it anyways. The Rancor is almost down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Rancor. 0% technically. There we go. Rancor is down. Oh, I always feel bad. It wasn't your fault. You were just kind of doing what your master told you to do. It's War Chief. It's your fault. Your fault I had to kill this Rancor. I think every time I fight a Rancor in this game, all I can think of is the Beastmaster in Jabba's hut crying and sad when his Rancor was I don't think it was actually killed. I'm not sure if that's canon anymore. But was injured when Luke heard it. Oh, get some command points there. Rakata tribes. Oh, is that gonna tell me?
Darth Arcus knows you're here. I'd say he sensed your presence, but I imagine it's all the commotion. He and Colonel Derek have shored up defenses outside the temple with their new conscripts. You know what to do.
The face of near extinction, the mysterious loss of force sensitivity among most of their kind, the Rakata retreated to their homeworld, where they focus their cruel aggressions on one another. Oh, descending further into ruin. When the dust of the global world settled, all that remained were the galactic tyrants was a collection of barbaric and ruthless tribes. Okay, so they are just straight up the Rakata from that were technologically advanced, but as their empire crumbled, that this is all that's left. Oh, so some of the tribes reside in isolation, hidden deep within the jungle islands of the Rakata Prime. Others are more aggressive, seeking to conquer and assimilate as many of the other tribes as possible. Uniting the world under their rulership, an echo of their technologically advanced ancestors attempted galactic supremacy. Eventually, the dominating tribes' control becomes stretched too thin, and the sub-tribes revolt, breaking free until the cycle inevitably repeats. Okay, so some of them are like, we're going to rule this entire planet, but then they don't have enough to control it all, and then they lose control, and then they eventually fight for control again. Oh, that's why they haven't kind of gone past this world, because they're kind of stuck in a cycle. That's interesting. That's something I gotta go through and read more of the where is it here? The Codex. So again, if you guys want me to go through some more of the Codex and stuff like that, let me know. Maybe I'll do a video on some of the things you guys request, or if you guys have anything you do request. But let me know down below if you guys would like to hear more about some of the codexes. I should look to the codex when I have questions. I was all like, why are the Rakata still around? And that explains it, which is super, super awesome. Alright. Let's keep moving forward here. I do like how with the codex, and again with most BioWare games, you can completely ignore it and still enjoy the game, or you can kind of read all that stuff and just get really invested into the deep lore of the game. So I'm kind of glad they do have it here, and I do gotta go through it. That was one of my favorite parts of some of the other BioWare games, was all the background and lore and stuff. So let's keep moving forward here. Continue to the Temple of the Ancients. Tide Wolf Fisher, how's it going? Basking. I love how it's basking. It's not just Veralis, or whatever, this creature. It's a basking one. It's just relaxing, chilling. Alright. Let's head inside this area. Yeah. Whoop. Apparently I can't walk up there. Whoop. So now we're gonna be fighting some Revanites here. So we got Revanite Republic Scout. Republic Scout and a Jedi Master. Oh my gosh, so I'm fighting some turned Republic forces here, which is good. How did that hit you guys? That's better, especially since some of the Jedi have turned. Although I guess it does make sense that Revanites would be able to turn both forces from the Republic and the Sith Empire, because Revan was both. Remember, he was started out as a Jedi, turned to the dark side, and then turned light side again, and then depending on your choices, could have turned evil in the game. Remember, first playthrough of the game, I did go evil. That was a long, long time ago, though. Gosh, I think I own that game for like so many different systems. I think I have it on like PC and my phone. I think I got it for the Xbox.
Theron's been monitoring Revanite chatter. Somewhere near you, they've discovered a hidden store of Rakata weapons. See that they don't get the chance to use them.
Alright, I won't let them get a chance to use those Rakata weapons. Killed you guys here. Womp womp, womp womp, womp womp, womp womp. So many Revanites. So I got 4 weapon caches here to destroy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go, you're down. God, I was just standing there not doing anything for a second. I thought I was pressing buttons. Alright, let's head this way. Oh my gosh. Silly Jedi. What are we fighting? Revanite. Converted Revanite battle droids. I kind of feel bad. The battle droid doesn't know what he's doing. He's just following programming. These Jedi. Jedi know what they're doing. Feels weird to be fighting Jedi. But they're traitors, so they need to fall. There we go. Awesome looking droids. Check out this Jedi Master here. Whoop. Whoop. Light you on fire. That's what you deserve. A good burning. You're down now. Let's destroy this cache that's right here. Bloop. And monies. Give me all your credits. See, there's one over here. Probably surrounded by enemies again. Yes, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be surrounded by enemies? Some more. Oh, some Imperial technicians with the Republic scouts. So it's interesting that the Revanites can actually kind of get rid of the kind of ingrained thing that the Republic and the Sith Empire should be fighting each other, and they work together. So maybe they're not all bad that way. If we could somehow find a way to work together, you know, in a good way. Heck, who says the Revanites are even evil? I mean, we're only fighting them because they want to, I mean, I guess they said they want to destroy the Republic and the Empire. Maybe their way isn't so bad. No, I can't say it like that. I can't let them try to turn me. Although that'd be kind of cool if there is an option in the game to like join the Revanites or something like that. Oh my gosh, imagine that. If they give you an option to join the Revanites sometime during the expansion, that would be so crazy. Alright, you're down here. Let's blow that up. Kaboomy! I destroyed all the items there, so let's continue to the temple. Am I going the right way? No, I don't think I'm going the right way. Oh, maybe I am going the right way. Okay, how do I get, I see a wall here. So let's keep going forward around here. Oh, there's a hole in the wall back here. No, it's not. Alright. I'm going to use my rocket boost to make this go a little bit quicker. Oh, because I got to go this way. Silly, silly me. That's why I should open my map. That's got a pathway that way. When in doubt, look for the yellow line on your map, because that's the way to go. Oh, combat support droid, you're awesome. Something I wish we could get more often is a combat support droid. kind of fun to be able to bring one on like just regular planets with you, or even like a second companion. Heck, maybe.
Infinite army conscripts. They're further along with production than we suspected.
So Infinite Army Legionnaires and Commander Rand here, who's an Infinite Army officer. Okay, so you're gonna be another boss battle here. So let's do a big strike against you guys. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my heroic moment. I'm gonna do an orbital strike on all of them. And then hit them with this too. Haha! Look at that. Take them all down nice and easily. Take that. Orbital strike and my mortar strike too. Whoop, let's get out of that. Let's deal with you. Whoop. We have a lightning strike you. Anyway, the T's got some force abilities she can use. That's kind of fun. Force choke. Throw a grenade at you. Let's throw Assault Plastique, the Mag Bolts, Charge Bolts, light you on fire, put an Electro Nut on you. Let's even throw a Plasma Grenade. Throw some more of my explosive rounds at you too. Oh, I need to charge that. Now they're all surrounding you. Let's do a Mortar Volley on all of them. And then... Nope, I want to use my explosive round because it does area effect damage. Oh my gosh, there's a huge one here. I love how it's just the same model as the small ones, just larger. Get out of that. Don't want to get hit by something big. Do an orbital strike though. Grab you. Oh, I think you're shielded, so I can't actually do any damage to you. There we go. Now you're not stranded. Okay, Galactic Rampage Part 1. Go. Legacy Force Choke. There we go. You are down, Rand. Take that. Don't need. There we go. Let's get rid of that. All right. So let's continue on. So access
Look for a control console and open a channel there. I'll be able to slice into their systems remotely.
Okay. Awesome. So legacy or access the inner temple door. Temple of the Ancients. Again, a whole little thing about the Temple of the Ancients. My gosh, so much knowledge to be learned from this game. So let's head in here. Can I reach that? Using, there we go.
Excellent work. Theron is slicing into the facility's structural plans now.
It's not looking great. Your only option is to pass through the Conscription Center, dead ahead.
The cyborgs ahead are in some kind of standby mode. They'll activate as soon as you enter the room. Be ready for a fight.
Blasted sensors. Lana, could you do a quick perimeter check? I can't tell if these contacts are real or not.
Right away.
Alright, we don't have much time. We can't risk any of the tech in that Conscription Center falling into Imperial hands. Overload the console. It'll fry everything inside and kill the cyborgs before they have a chance to wake up.
Fry everything, kill the cyborgs before they have a chance to wake up. How is not doing that or doing that a bad thing? Not how I operate. Oh, maybe because the T thinks she can save the cyborgs, possibly? Because, yeah, over the console, it will fry everything inside and kill the cyborgs before they have a chance to wake up. So I'm gonna go with that's not how I operate, because I think that's kind of the idea. Sometimes it's hard to tell. It's just like barely a one line here. But my idea is that if I stop the Revanites here, I can reverse the cybernetics that they've been given, and then they can be not slaves. So that's not how I operate.
We're not gonna murder people in their sleep, Theron. We'll take our chances.
We've got a Sith breathing down our necks, crazy cultists all around us, and you want to take chances?
I want to do what's right.
The perimeter is clear. Is everything all right in here?
Apparently not. I'll add the sensors to the list of things on the ship that we can't rely on. We'll contact you if anything else comes up.
Ooh, there with that little dig there that we can't rely on. Apparently it doesn't think I can rely on me, but that's alright. Oh, so they're gonna wake up. Oh, so I have to fight them anyways. Oh, that's not quite what I was thinking about. But hey, at least I'll get some experience from it. Alright, so maybe my idea there was wrong, and we could have just fried them in their sleep, but...
Marcus and Derek must know it's over for them. They've fled to the rooftop where they have a shuttle waiting.
We'll shoot them down if we have to, but we really need the chance to interrogate them.
Get to the roof. Hurry.
Oh, I was thinking maybe we could save them, but or maybe there's more around that we can save, and that was just one group of them. We'll find out later. But the T's are like, I need to do what's right, and that's what the T does. The T does what's right. Let's deal with you guys here. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Gosh, those are some huge blades the bladesmen have. Revanite Republic Scouts. I love how they're still like Revanite Republic. They're still can't get rid of the Republic and Empire stigmas that they have. I mean, they're still kind of wearing the armor of the Republic and the Imperium, so that might be it. You think the Revanites would get their own armor, but no, they didn't. Ooh, teleportation device. What's this? Oh, there's nothing there. All right, let's use one of the Rakata teleportation devices. Give us access to the roof. Nice and convenient. I like that. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, we're not quite on the roof yet. I'm going to go through. I'm like, oh, this, it's still covered. That's definitely not good. Where'd that fall from, anyways? I don't know. Fell from somewhere.
Wait for us! Please try to headbutt them with your own skull this time.
Let's go. Your plans are finished. The conspiracy ends now.
My, but we have a very high opinion of ourselves, don't we?
This project would have accelerated our plans considerably. Losing it is regrettable, but it will not stop us.
You've done a fair bit of damage, it's true, but the project isn't a total loss. After all, you've helpfully delivered yourselves for slaughter.
You've infiltrated the Republic and the Empire, raised an army of fanatics. Why? What are you trying to achieve?
We have a plan. You're not a part of it. That's all that matters now.
You and your simple-minded beast will have the fight you came for, Colonel.
Let's get on with it.
I love how Jakaro just like picks up like a piece of like fallen rebar or something like that. That's awesome. Also, was it C2D4? Is that the droid's name? Yeah, C2D4. Gosh, I love C2D4. I hope you get to stick around a little bit more and we get to spend more time with you. But before that, we got to take out Colonel Derek and Darth Arrakis. So let's get started here. Actually, heroic moment. Orbital strike. And then there we go.
Here and now.
We are going to finish this here and now. Light you on fire here. Not sure if we should focus on one instead of the other. But here we go. There you go, Jakaro.
Sweet vengeance.
They're yours, Derek. You've changed.
Oh boy.
Nothing. You have them, Marcus.
Oh, I kind of like how they're working together too. So like, Darth.
We are beyond any of you.
Darth Arcus like did us a force choke, so the Colonel could attack us a little bit more. And then he kind of pulled us in by letting us on, or by using his little like rope thing.
You've changed nothing.
I change everything. I was just beating them with a stick. I love it.
They're yours, Derek.
No, put me down. Put me down. There we go. Okay.
You gotta do better than that.
Okay, let's do an orbital strike on both of them. Let's light you on fire.
The plan.
Haha. Your plan has failed, clearly. So the Colonel's down. Let's take down the Darth now.
We are beyond any of you.
There is no we anymore. There's just you. And clearly you are not going to make it out of this. Stop fighting and give up.
You've changed nothing.
That would have been nice to interrogate them. Or maybe we can still interrogate you.
You think you'll walk away from this?
Yeah, I do.
Impossible. It can't be.
Alright, we took you guys down. Awesome. So the leaders are now destroyed. Not destroyed, but they've been defeated. We got a bunch of that. Use that. Oh, I'm definitely gonna level up and grab some more. Jakaro's already over here, being all like, "Hey, let's contact Theron and Lana via the Hall terminal."
Derek and Arcus fought to their last breath. We won't be getting any information from them.
Copy that. Blast it.
I must agree with my master. They're far more trustworthy as corpses.
I sense something. We're in danger.
That's not good.
Multiple sensor contacts. Capital ships are dropping out of hyperspace. No IDs. One of them's coming in hot.
Arcus and Derek were valuable allies in my cause, but their deaths will not delay what is coming.
That voice.
It's him. Revan.
My infinite army could have achieved so much, but I still have other weapons in my arsenal.
You were reported dead. Was that report wrong?
Only somewhat. When a goal is important enough, one learns to overcome any obstacle. My followers are legion. My ranks grow every hour as more and more people see the truth of the galaxy. The Emperor couldn't break me. Even death could not stop me. I will finish what I've started, and you will not interfere again.
You're powering up weapons. Get out of there! Now!
Oh, this is not good. We did get some plants here. Let's see here.
Can't reach your Jakaro ship. Take the shuttle.
Rakata palm tree. Look at the little palm tree we got. Can't reach you. Take the shuttle. Okay, so let's grab the shuttle here. Let's accept this. Oh, we actually leveled up our command rank to 22 there. Oh my gosh, look at that. All right, so Revan is still alive and not happy with us. I'm actually really excited. So I was wondering if the Shadow of Revan would have Revan in it. Clearly, it's gonna have Revan in it. Oh my gosh, that is how are we gonna escape from an Imperial dreadnought there? And it had some Republic ships with them too. Oh my gosh, so Revan's got he's got some Republic forces and Imperial forces together. Plus, I mean, we guess we destroyed his infinite army, so we don't have to worry about that much. But definitely not going to be easy, that's for sure. Let's take a quick look at the flashpoint vendor. Anything I can buy? Nothing really. Okay. Let's keep heading out here. I gotta meet with Theron and figure out what the plan of action is. Now that Revan's shown himself, What is the plan here? Also, what happened here? I love that. You act casual. So looks like we need to meet Theron and Lana on Manan, but I'm gonna save that for next episode. To end this one, though, I am gonna grab my. Well, let's actually grab my plant here. Let's use my command packs here and open this up. See what we get. Anything good? Come on, good stuff. All the good stuff. All right, so we got ourselves command tokens. Again, I think I'm supposed to just disintegrate them, so I'm just going to disintegrate them. Why not? We got ourselves a Mark III initiative package. That's actually better than some of the stuff I currently have, which is good. That's not so bad. We got ourselves, some influence game and a new blaster here. Okay, but that's not so bad. Let's grab that. So let's claim all that stuff. Let's actually give this to Dorn, so you get all our influence.
You're entirely too kind.
Is that not as good as the one I currently have, but I like the look of it. So I'm going to switch that stuff over. Might be able to use that, and let's switch that with our smaller mastery one. You have only 98 mastery. That should actually bump us up quite a bit, which is good. But that is going to be it for this episode. So again, thank you guys so very much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of the new armor I picked up. Let me know what you guys think of Revan showing up. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I'm very excited about this. Also, if you guys have any suggestions for any weapons maybe in the cartel market that you're like, oh, I like the look of that one, you should grab that one. Let me know down below. I love giving your guys' suggestions. Also, I am playing on the Star Forge server, so if you guys do end up picking up Star Wars The Republic, which, I mean, it's a free game, you might as well try it. Let me know what you guys think. You can join me on the Star Forge server. You can always send me a message in-game. You can send one to ZT. Maybe that's what I got here, and we can find a time to maybe play together. I think that could be a lot of fun. So again, thank you guys so very much. And I'm kind of excited to finish Forged Alliances Part 3 and then get into the Revan expansion. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, guys, keep your stick on the ice.